William & Mary men's soccer squared off with Delaware in a rematch of last year's CAA championship game on Sunday evening at Martin Family Stadium.
It was very much what we expected in terms of being a real fight. You know, Delaware's a good group. They've lost a couple of very talented attacking players from last year's team, but they're experienced, good on the ball. They can stretch you out at times and make it difficult for you to have any kind of possession. And we knew that coming in. I thought we did a pretty good job overall of trying to break things up, and certainly to come from behind, it's a good tie.
After an uneventful first half, Delaware took the lead in the 61st minute as John Schroeder hammered home a rebound off a saved Ryan Mertz shot. The Tribe pulled even in the 83rd minute as Reeves Trott scored his second goal in as many games. Sophomore Julian Ingo set up the play with a run down and across from the right flank.
I thought, we put Julian on in the first half, and he had a couple of moments where he looked like he was going to be dangerous. Before that, he had a good chance on a set piece with his head, and we felt like he was feeling good tonight, and that it was a good moment for him. The serve he put in, we've been talking about a lot. We've scored a number of goals recently from getting wide and getting the ball into the box, and at that point in the game, guys are tired. He did a great job to get down the line, beat a guy. It was not an easy serve. It was from almost all the way against the touchline, and he did a terrific job to put it in a dangerous spot, and Reeves went and got it. Reeves has been terrific getting on the end of stuff with his head this year.
The Tribe enjoyed the better of play leading up to and following its goal. William & Mary attempted the final 6 shots of the contest, including a pair of dangerous chances in overtime from junior Antonio Bustamante.
Our biggest priority for this week is to, again, try to rediscover some self-belief. Hopefully coming from behind against a good team and having to really fight to get a point out of it will help us in that regard. I thought that in the first half we were organized, but we were a little timid. We had guys that in transition when we won the ball weren't really doing a great job of showing, almost as if there were some moments where they weren't sure if they wanted it or not. And then when Delaware got the goal in the second half, there was a period as well where we looked like we were going to get pushed back. And not be able to generate enough to really find a way back into the game. Fortunately, we did, and like you said, for the last 30 minutes of the game, the last 10 minutes or so of regulation and the 20 minutes of overtime, I thought we were very good.
The Tribe returns to action when it travels to Northeastern on Saturday, October 7th. The match carries a 5 p.m. start and will be broadcast on CAA.TV.
One, we will definitely try to take advantage of the opportunity to rest guys a little bit, to try to regenerate a little bit. It's been a tough road. We've been playing every 3 or 4 days, and it does start to wear on you a bit. So we'll definitely try to get back to a place where their bodies are feeling good and where they're refreshed mentally. We'll continue to try to look at some things as far as options go, and where we think people can have an impact. And then obviously we'll prepare for Northeastern. I think, as I said at the beginning, for us right now, we know that we have a lot of talent. We know that we have good balance in terms of some ability to keep people from scoring goals and the ability to be dangerous. And so, just kind of making sure that we're feeling good about things, I guess, is the best way for us to prepare for next weekend.